What is going on, guys? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all, and today we're going to talk about Zometica. I did not forget about our baby. Today I want to give updates on Zometica, ticker symbol ZOM. The price action has been rather bearish, right? And we know that has been a fact across the entire stock market lately. We have just seen, everything plummet. Every single one of the investments that we have made throughout 2021 and even 2020 have just been going downhill. Even big companies like Nvidia, Tesla, Neo, all these big tech, regardless, across the board, especially penny stocks, are getting hit extremely hard. And guess what? A lot of people are leaving, right? The paper hands are leaving these plays. Remember, guys, my channel is not for financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. Rather, I try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in, just so we're all on the same page. Now, again, current market cap for Zometica is at 734 million. If you look at just the past 6 months, we peaked right around 260, 270. I actually think it was officially $2.90. As soon as Trueforma did commercialize on March 15th, we saw a peak. And then since then, this thing has been plummeting. So a lot of people have been selling out of their positions for multiple reasons. It, ranges from, the fact that they did commercialize 2 weeks ahead of schedule. A lot of people were selling the news, right? Buying the rumor, selling the news about the Trueforma launch, because we know it's been delayed in the past, but officially it occurred in 2021. But today, 2021 or Q1 2021 earnings have been announced, and that's what I want to discuss, including some other catalysts that may be coming on the way. Now, before I do that, remember, guys, use the link below to get your 2 free stocks with Webull. So if you deposit $100, you get a stock between $8 and $1,600. And then you get a second free stock between $2.50 and $250 as soon as you just create an account with Webull. So get your free money up to $1,850. And also get your free Bitcoin with BlockFi. Bitcoin has been on fire in 2021. So go ahead and, one place to start investing and looking into it is BlockFi. So when you deposit money into your BlockFi account, you get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin. Now, on to Q1 2021 financials. So again, nothing too specific really. They talked about the revenues, which I want to specifically highlight here. So if I zoom in a little bit so you guys can see, you can see that Zometica, let me make my screen a little smaller. As you guys can see here, Zometica recorded a net loss and comprehensive loss for the 3 months ended in 2021 of approximately $4 million and incurred a direct charge to retained earnings as a result of the exchange of the Series 1 preferred shares of approximately $32 million. We know that they retired their preferred shares. That was earlier in 2021 during that first quarter, in a net loss of 0.04 per share compared to a loss of approximately $2.5 million or 0.02 cents per share for the 3 months ended March 31st, 2020, right? We're always comparing year over year for any of these companies, especially for these up and coming companies that just might commercialize or create a product that is now going to start bringing in revenue. So we see that because of retiring the Series 1 preferred shares and creating that, the retained earnings for that created a loss compared to last year, a significant increase in losses, which is not a good thing. Revenue for the 3 months ended in March 31st, 2021, which I am specifically was looking for in this statement, $14,124, and resulted from a sale of our Trueforma products and associated. And here they said resulted from the sale of our Trueforma. So we know that Trueforma was approximately between $12,000, $13,000 or so. So the fact that they made $14,124 between between the commercialization date, March 15th, and March 31st, that means in that 2-week period or 2-week span of time between commercialization and the end of Q1 2021, guys, they sold a single unit, which of course makes a lot of sense to why they switched from the distributor-based sales to now they're doing the direct sales, correct? So they're switching over because of this specifically. They were only able to secure one sale during that first quarter, and we know that the one sale was actually Zometica selling to that New York-based vet. So that was actually more of a direct sale than distributor-based. So again, with the Miller vet endeavor, it doesn't seem like it was going anywhere. Now, cost of revenue for the 3 months ended in March 31st, 2021 was about $5.6 thousand. As noted above, commercialization of Trueforma commenced on March 15th, so we expect that the cost of revenue will increase as we sell additional products in subsequent periods. Very logical. Research and development expenses for the 3 months ended Q1, approximately $0.4 million or $400,000 compared to 0.6. So a little less is going to the R&D because guess what? The product is developed, it's out there, it's ready to go. Compared to last year. A decrease of approximately $0.2 million or 34%. Again, very sensible. The product is ready to go. Less R&D is being applied at this time period. The decrease was a result of an overall reduction in research and development activity as we curtailed our drug development activities and a reduction in development costs related to Truforma as we completed development of the instrument and 3 of the first 5 assays began commercialization. Exactly what I just said there in summary. Selling, general, and administrative expenses for the last 3 months ended Q1 2021 of $3.5 million. Other significant increases include professional fees incurred in connection with the exchange of the Series 1 preferred shares and fees associated with SEC filings for $0.7 million. Now, let me make myself a little bigger and give you guys my direct, how I feel about everything. And a lot of people have been saying, why aren't you talking about Zometica anymore? Why'd you sell out of your position, etc.? Guys, I never sold out of my position. I am holding every single one of my Zometica shares strong, and I plan and intend to for the next year, 2 years, etc. Because again, this company is a baby. It is a brand new company. By market cap, look at it, guys. 78 cents per share. Yes, we got to 250, 260. And for everyone that bought the peak and is panic selling on the way down, why are you doing so? You're doing so because you do not believe in the company, right? You do not believe in long term. You were buying in because of hype. And I told every single one of you, if you've made over 100, 200, 300% gains on this company specifically, I said, set your trailing stop losses. I set the game plan, and that's all I can do is I can set a game plan, but I can never tell you when to buy or sell a stock, right? Because that's just, I can't do that. I cannot. I'm not a financial advisor. But a lot of people have been upset because they've made, significant losses, etc. when it comes to Zometica specifically. Now, again, sorry, my hair kind of looks crazy. For me, Zometica it's an infant. It's an infancy stage. And again, we set our trailing stop loss. A lot of us made a killing, right? We took profits off the top when it peaked way back in February. We set our trailing stop losses, and then we got back in. And my current cost average for Zometica is $1.31 per share. So why would I sell for a loss if I think that this company has a bright future ahead of it? I think not only can it get back to $1 billion market cap, but 2, 3, 5 billion. I could see that for the long term. So again, Warren Buffett said, and I love using Warren Buffett as an example, if he can go back in time, he would buy more speculative plays, right? Penny stocks, because he knows that those truly have the most potential for gains over the long term, right? Exponential gains. So guys, I know I've been talking about cryptocurrency a lot lately, but when it comes to Zometica and other penny stocks alike, I am still very, very bullish on these companies, and I am holding my position strong, right? I know a lot of people are saying, oh, I'm a bag holder. I read those comments, and don't get me wrong, I see them, and I am empathizing with each and every one of you that are seeing significant losses. If you're down 70% if you bought at the peak, that's painful to stomach, especially if you put in an amount as an investment that you're not willing to lose. Now, remember, always, when it comes to penny stocks, you want to ensure that you diversify, right? Don't put all your chips in one basket into these penny stock realm or the penny stock, types of stocks. But regardless, invest money you're willing to lose. So once they drop 70, 80%, you're able to stomach that. And once they come back up, when news comes out, when catalysts come out, when things like a potential short squeeze occurs for Zometica, all these will push this thing and drive it upwards. Now, as you can see, the overall reaction, not much, about a 2% pop in price in the after hours, in the aftermarket, because again, not too much significance regarding, the price action for Zometica, right? After the news dropped of their Q1 earnings in after hours, because again, nothing too significant. Yes, they sold a unit, that was already known, so nothing that shocked everyone, right? That didn't beat expectations. But now I think is the time to start keeping this one on your radar to potentially get into it if you're interested in their fundamentals and you believe in the company for a long-term hold. Now, if we go on stock TA, right? You guys know I love stock TA. We'll put in Zometica. Look at the support line. There's literally no support between now and 17 cents. So does this mean it's a good time to get in? Well, guess what? We're trading under the 50-day estimated moving average of $1.20. Okay. We always like trading under the 50-day EMA unless something is going to continue to, pull back. Next, RSI, relative strength index. Anything over 30, oversold. Anything over 70 is overbought. So currently at 37, still relatively a little bit, in the typical range between 30 and 70. So it's not necessarily oversold quite yet. But if it ever breaks below a 30 RSI, you guys know dang well I'm going to be loading up on this thing. But for right now, because I don't know what direction it's heading to, nor do I know what the direction of the market, the overall market's heading, I'm not comfortable entering into Zometica again yet. I'm just keeping my current position. I'm holding, I think it's almost a couple thousand, if not even more, Zometica shares, and I'm holding those strong. Will I increase? The only other thing that I'm looking for right now is the relative strength index. If it breaks below 30, I'm buying more Zometica. But until then, just holding my position strong. Going to continue to update you guys when news drops. But regardless, it's been very bearish, and you can see the overall trends, and based off the technical analysis, short term is pretty bearish, intermediate and long. But again, we just need some catalysts to come out. We need the company to continue to excite everybody, the investors, because the PR has not been up to par, right? The public relations department. We need more information. We need an active Twitter. That's what's exciting young investors now, and those are the people that are investing into these kind of things. It's the retail investors. And look, the big dogs are still holding, right? The institutional investors are still holding on to their shares, the big dogs. So once they start selling out because of fundamental flaws, that's when you and I can start getting worried. But until then, I'm extremely bullish, extremely excited to see the future for Zometica, holding strong, and I will update you guys always when news comes out regarding this. And so I just realized how big my screen was for the technicals, but yeah, you can look at the chart there. But thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to another episode with YourPOP, and until next time, everybody, keep investing. And now for anybody that decided to stay till the end, let me know in the comment section below if you got to watch the entire video, and also if you did, send me a message on the Discord. I might have something for you. Take care.